Well, as Wall Street was busy making heads or tails of that jobs report, comments by Russian President Vladimir Putin that his country would continue to help Syria even if the U.S. launched a military strike there sent investors reeling. Steve Sedgwick has more on the G-20 summit from St. Petersburg, Russia.
Here at the G-20 Leaders Summit in St. Petersburg, it was the issue of Syria which dominated, and the wrangle and dispute between President Putin and his allies on one side and President Obama and his allies on the other. Of course, President Obama is looking for some form of limited military strike against the al-Assad regime, which he accuses of using chemical weapons in a Damascus suburb. President Putin, for his part, believes that al-Assad could not have been responsible for that chemical attack. Elsewhere, this was supposed to be a conference about jobs, a conference about growth, but there were limited economic gains, including agreements on tax, trade and longer-term infrastructure projects. There was also a nod to the emerging markets, who are concerned about volatility in their currencies and their economies because of Fed tapering concerns. Well, there was a statement which actually said that monetary policy should be carefully calibrated and communicated throughout the entire world as well, just indicating that there was concern about that Fed tapering policy. This is Steve Sedgwick for Nightly Business Report in St. Petersburg.